Okay, here I am talking you evaluation methods, designs and tools. Evaluation is a process of assessing the strengths and weaknesses. Evaluation is a way through which we make decisions. Evaluation is a process of quality assessment. We use certain methods, designs and tools. We use those methods, designs and tools for the evaluation of impact as well as outcome. It means impact and outcome evaluation are proposed for the evaluation of program intervention. We can design some programs in order to develop active citizenship and democratic values of our students. After we implement or intervene those programs, it is important to evaluate. And for the purpose of evaluation, we use certain methods, designs, and tools. So here in this audio text, I discuss those methods, I discuss the designs and the tools for impact outcome evaluation. Evaluation, of course, we know an integral part of a program. Evaluation begins along with the commencement of the program. Though most of the people do evaluation or they take evaluation at the end, however it is ongoing. Depending on the purpose of the evaluation, we select different methods, we select different designs and tools, as well as we give emphasis on different concerns. We consider the purpose of the evaluation and then select different methods, different designs and tools. If the goal is to evaluate the effectiveness of an intervention, then we have the following possibilities. It means one of our aims is to evaluate the effectiveness of an intervention. That is effectiveness in income, effectiveness in program impact, as well as program outcome. We can focus outcome or impact evaluation. We can evaluate the desk activities, that is desk review, means activities that took part in concrete act of program implementation, that is desk review. Summative evaluation, final evaluation for value making, decision making. Similarly, policy evaluation, evaluation of replicability, how effective it has been in the similar kind of works or in other areas. Exportability, transferability evaluation, sustainability evaluation, cost analysis evaluation. So evaluation takes part in different forms, particularly in relation to program intervention. We evaluate outcomes as well as impact. We make appraisal of the desk activities. We can have policy evaluation as well as decision making evaluation, summative evaluation. We can focus or follow on replicability, exploratability, and transferability of the evaluation. So is it possible to transfer the ideas alone in one area from the others? We can see, we can check those sort of things too. Sustainability evaluation and the evaluation of the cost. Cost analysis is made with reference to expense outcomes. Impact and outcome evaluation. I would like to shed light on what impact evaluation is and what outcome evaluation means. Impact assessment or program effect evaluation usually takes place at the end of the intervention program. It is an integral part of program evaluation. We assess the impact, influence, even effectiveness, we can say कतिको प्रभाव पर्यो त. It usually takes place at the end of the intervention program. The focus here, the focus of impact assessment is on changes in students, because they are the target population, changes in target population, changes that can be additive, that can be attributed to the intervention program. The purpose of the outcome evaluation. Another one is outcome evaluation, impact assessment, impact evaluation, outcome assessment, outcome evaluation. Second is outcome evaluation, and its purpose is to provide us information about the success of the intervention program according to established standards. The most important, the most important difference between outcome and impact evaluation is any outcome and impact evaluation is their time perspective. We take the time perspective into the consideration. It means what impact, how outcomes are achieved within the span of time. So we take the time span here. The first gives us information about the long-term effect. We can evaluate a long-term effect of the intervention, that is long-term impact, while the second offers information about the short-term effect. It means outcome evaluation has short-term effect and long impact assessment has long-term effect. According to the World Bank, impact evaluation is intended to determine more broadly, it is long term, in the sense that it is intended to determine more broadly whether the program had the desired effects on individuals, whether the program had the desired effect on households and institutions, and whether those effects are attributable to the program intervention. So here impact assessment is one of the most important part of program evaluation. It is long term and it is intended to determine more broadly the desired effect of the program on individuals, household, institutions. I discuss you some evaluation methods. We follow certain evaluation methods for the evaluation of intervention program. Impact and outcome evaluations are critical components of assessing the effectiveness and success of an intervention program. We use various evaluation methods. So here, various evaluation methods can be employed to ensure the impact and outcomes. Evaluation of the impact and outcomes, it requires a wide variety of methods. Some of the methods we can use quantitative means or methods for the evaluation. We can use qualitative means or methods for evaluation, and sometimes we blend both. I mean quali and quanti. So we can have mixed methods. Combining quantitative and qualitative approaches often provides a more comprehensive understanding of the intervention's impact and outcomes. So we can use qualitative methods, and sometimes we combine both of them. Got it? Some designs here, experimental and the some methods or designs as they are related to qualitative, quantitative, and mixed. Here you see in this PowerPoint, experimental designs, purely quantitative, quasi or near experimental design, quantitative. In experimental design, we use pre-test, post-test equivalence. In quasi-experimental designs, we take the pre-test and we make some sort of assessment along with the intervention. Similarly, correlational, particularly to identify cause and effect, we can follow logic method, logic model. Logic model is the qualitative one. in which we develop certain arguments, and based on the arguments we make value judgment. We can follow observational studies, cost benefit and cost effectiveness analysis, strength, weakness, opportunity and challenges. We see SWOT, strength, weakness, opportunity and challenges, SWOT analysis. Similarly, we can have case studies. We can employ case study methods. We can employ participatory evaluation, benchmarking. Yeah, benchmarking means we set certain norms, standard and criteria and evaluate the effectiveness of program or impact and outcome of the program with reference to those criteria, those benchmark, those those benchmark. So there can be sequential exploratory design. It is an example of mixed method design, or convergent design, even embedded design. All these three things: sequential, exploratory, convergent, embedded design, they come under the mixed method one. We can undertake survey and use questionnaires, open air, to collect the data as a part of designs. We can have a statistical analysis. We can make in-depth interview, take the idea or data from in-depth interview and analyze them. We can have focus group discussions. We can, we can carry out several observations and make value or meaning based on the ideas from the observation. We can follow document analysis. We can have document analysis. So there are different designs and methods. All these designs and methods are not equally important everywhere, but they are important if the objectives, if the problem, nature of the problem, and if the program itself requires. Okay, so this is the thing to take care into the consideration. Now I discuss the tools. What different tools do we use, or what are the tools to be used for the evaluation of the program, for the assessment of intervention program. Okay, by thoughtfully selecting and combining the most suitable methods, we can conduct an insightful evaluation. So we should be careful enough while selecting methods as well as the designs, and by selecting and combining the most suitable methods and designs, we can conduct an insightful evaluation of our intervention programs, impact and outcomes, ultimately leading to program improvement and greater positive impact, right? The best evaluation method, it depends on research questions. What can be the best evaluation method? So without taking any reference of objectives or research question, we can't say, and we can say it with reference to the methods, with reference to the design. The best evaluation method depends on research questions, similarly available resources and program characteristics. In general, here are some procedures. Okay, in general, here are some procedures that should be undertaken before we select the right method of evaluation. There are several methods. There are different tools, and which tools seems to be effective. Before taking decision, we follow these procedures. Procedures are here: piloting. Piloting means testing. So it is testing upon the individuals before we take final decision. Identifying target population, who will be the beneficiaries, to whom the intervention program is implemented. We need to identify the resources, what resources are available, based on which we can make value. We can ensure the ethical consideration. Okay, we use several items. So here we use some tools, and highly exercised, highly used tools are test items, taking tests if it is a correlational, if it is experimental, near experimental, test items are effective. For the purpose of survey, even case analysis, even for a focus group method, a design, we use survey questionnaires. We have interview for in-depth information. We can have focus groups as a tool, focus group discussion, FGD questions. We can use observation sheets for descriptive and observational studies. We can see some cases, interpret or analyze cases if it is case analysis. A triangulation means using multi-sources data, making use of multiple tools, multiple data, multiple methods. Triangulation takes part particularly in mixed method uh, evaluation design or mixed method um, research design. Okay. Finally, I discuss you some considerations for choosing, selecting right methods, designs, and tools. If our methods, designs, and tools are right, of course, we can have right evaluation. And right evaluation gives a lot of implications for practical life. Some considerations to be taken: resources, what available resources are there. We need to see the resources, then take decisions on the methods using right methods. We need to see the context and relevancy, or methods may not be equally important may in all the in different contexts. So take care of context, take care of ethical consideration. We need to follow certain ethical strength, and we can also engage stakeholders. The stakeholders involvement is also one of the considerations for choosing right method and tools. Okay, these are just a few ideas, and you can get some more ideas related to this topic from the sources included here in the list of the reference. So feel happy, feel energetic, go through these texts included in the references and broaden your ideas. All right.